we have 3 minutes. And you guys, if there's anything in particular you want to refresh on, anything more in mind of like recentering, thinking about our build theme and how much we all build off of each other. I'm always amazed when I leave a call and what I have linked to a previous call or as it sits with me through the course of my day kind of resonates and magically like gives me superpowers to do or show up the way I want to. So the recenter, I think that's kind of a good building. We build and we center ourselves. Is there anything that you want to talk through?
So I've really been thinking about this idea of recentering and refocusing over the last several days around some different topics that have come up in a lot of different places. So apparently it's something I need to pay attention to. And actually, in my journal, I've been making this list of things I want to let go of and things I want to bring in to my life. And it's very interesting as I really sit and think about those things that I want to let go of and the things that I want to bring in, how they're very parallel to each other, that they're very parallel habits, that they replace each other. And it is that recentering, that you come to that balance. When I let go of this comes in, and I come back to that place of homeostasis, where my body wants to be, where my person, where my whole self wants to be in the world, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And I just find that to be so interesting that I'm hearing this in all these different directions. And then when I sit down and focus on it, all the things in both directions that both need to go and come in are the things that are bringing me back to center. So there's my 2 cents.
Would you want to share an example of what 2 things could be?
I would rather not, because they're very personal and this is public.
Yep, understood. I guess I definitely understand, we're often consumed with refreshing like food and our mind and our focus, but also refreshing on things and people that may exist in our lives. That does take it to another level, and I understand that a bit. And not implying that's but you're opening my mind to.
But when you think about it though, like on just a vague level, looking at examples, those things that we want to let go of, they can be relationships, they can be clutter, it can be, what are the things physically that we want to let go of in our life? Is it a habit? Is it, the piles of paper on my desk? Is it something that I'm doing in my life that isn't serving me? Well, when I take that out, something replaces it. There's a void. When one habit goes away, something's going to replace it. So what's it going to be? What's going to come in? And is it going to serve me in a good way? Or is it going to be perhaps more damaging than what I'm getting rid of? So we kind of have to look at it. There we go, Nancy, deciding on purpose what we want to bring in. So.
Yeah, I love that, because it's you feeling empowered to do that for yourself. You get to make that decision.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, thank you for sharing. All right, go enjoy those 40 fabulous minutes, and I'll see you at the top of the hour.